stretches to match what you're able to do, and then you go ahead and start learning it to do it yourself, because it's a great tool to be able to take with you when you get a headache. You can get rid of a headache. So does anybody have a headache that they might want me to address at all right now? Because I can do a demonstration. Okay, why don't you come on over here? If you can grab a chair. So most headaches start in the back of the neck. Headaches and back pain, low back pain, are the two easiest and the two really apparent. Here, you can sit this like this way.
All right.
You can sit over here with your back towards the wall. So, would you go ahead and hold the microphone? Okay, there we go. So what I'm going to do, most headaches start in the back of your head and then move in and settle in. So there's a quick fix, and then there's a basic line, and then there's a clean out line. So what I'm going to do is just a quick fix on her, and you're going to let me know on a scale of 1 to 3. 1 is pressure, you don't feel anything. 2 is the sensation, and 3 is pain. So, and even if you, sometimes, like when I work with stroke patients, I just touch them lightly the first time, the second time more and more, but it's a very light touch because they're all lit up. So, just don't be brave, don't be macho. Women are much more macho about pain than men are. Men are wimps, but it makes myotherapy harder when that's engaged. Anyway, you can hold that. Thank you, Sarah. This is Sarah. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I just I'm just going to use my thumb, and I'm going to go in slow, and you can go ahead and let me know. Okay, and then I'm going to back off. Okay. So where is your headache? Okay, so then I'm going to go ahead and go in slow again. Okay, and it hurts so good. The hurt so good ones are wonderful. The ones that are stingy or aren't so fun, but okay. And then I back off. Is that okay? So I'm sort of doing two multitasking, so be patient with me. So I'm just going to go on the other side of the back of her neck. And I'm just pressing in slowly. And then she's, okay, all right. So she told me 3, I backed off a little bit, and then I'm staying at a 2, and that's okay? And then I can feel her muscle pretty tight. And so muscles, your headache's not in your head, it's on your head, spasming, and starting the back of the neck. Now, what's really key, and then I'm going to work on this muscle. If you could tilt your head. This is your main neck muscle. Okay. And it's sensitive on everybody, meaning it does all the big movements. So if you feel dizzy or if you feel anything with your, okay, is that okay?
Fall on the ground.
Is that okay? Yeah. All right. So what I want to point across here is that you work on the front of the neck too, not just on the back of the neck, because muscles work synergistically with each other. The biceps can't do its thing without the triceps letting go, and vice versa. So it's the same way in any part of your body. Okay. So for lower back pain, we would work on the abdomen. Now that's a little bit of a switch. Singers, we work on their calf muscles, and their singing gets better because they stand a certain way to sing. So what I'd like you to do is turn your head from one side to another. Stop if it hurts at all. And what it is range of motion. You do these 4 times each, 4 times a day. And then put your ear towards your shoulder. There you go. And that's another part. This is called the neck series, and then there's different series. So where's your headache right now? Is it?
Your light's going away.
Is it going away? Awesome. Thank you, Sarah.
That's why you don't know it.
And that? Okay. So when we work on people, it's all individual, and so that's the fun for me about being a myotherapist. I've been doing it for I love getting older. 22, 3 years or something like that, and I still have a high passion for it, because to see the magic of people springing back and doing what they're doing is really just turns me on, and I think that's how God designed it, for us to be vital, happy, and if we're not happy in our bodies, how can we connect spiritually? If we're distracted with pain and God, I hate today because it hurts, how can we really, do our spiritual work, which is communicating to others that life is really around the corner here? So now I'm going to do a question and answer. But I just want to touch base on the natural healing part, the gut part, the organ part. So our bodies run the show all the while with us not even paying attention to it. So in order to pay attention to it, a lot of us don't even know from the neck down. So it's an introduction almost. Where's the liver? Where's the kidneys? You know, where are things? Where are your parts? That's not as important as knowing what they're feeling like. So if you know where your liver is and you're getting some kind of liver quiver, you know, that's what they call it in the mechanic stuff. It's wild. They're okay with that. But I'm not, and I know that you need to cleanse and nourish your body because we're in a toxic soup. Everything around us is really sort of against our health, our air, our water, our food that we eat, just chemicals all around us. So it used to be you could avoid it and just sort of have a lifestyle over here, but now we're in it. So we have to help our bodies help ourselves. So the myotherapy does it on the outside, and the natural healing does it on the inside. So what I do is I teach you how to take care of yourself. There's, you open up your elimination channels is the first thing you want to do. And that means your bowel, then your liver, then your kidneys, then your bloodstream, then your skin. You don't want to ever start in the liver because you'll dump your toxins from your liver into your bowel and you feel so sick, you'll never do a cleanse again. So the plumber doesn't start at the middle of the plumbing, like where the liver would be. It starts at the colon, or the end of the plumbing, and then works up toward the liver. So to clean out your colon so the liver has somewhere to dump it, to eliminate it out, is key. However healthy your colon is indicates how healthy you are. So disease starts in the colon and health starts in the colon. So it's a great topic to talk about, especially at lunch. But here we go. So anyway, I'm just going to give you these 10 ideas on how to take care of yourself. And if you want a PDF of this or anything, or me to send it to you, I have a sign-up sheet here for more information on the myotherapy. And I'm going to put it over here. And I have a sign-up sheet for the natural healing also. If you want me to send you these things that I'm passing around, then you can get your own copy of them. I just want to interject this. There's a gentleman, his name is Dr. Brazio, and he's going to be in Avila Beach on the 29th of May, which is a Wednesday, I believe. And he's going to speak. He is a chief scientist officer, and he's also a naturopath. And what he's going to do is educate you, mostly questions and answers, about what you can do as far as using a sort of a different medicine system from the Amazon forest instead of using the chemical medicine system as an alternative. And you can always use both, but at least it's about choices. So what is recommended is that the first thing that I ask people to do when they come for natural healing is, do they drink water? And how much water they drink, and what's the quality of the water? So that's the number one on the list. And then to eat food that's like superfood, that's high, elevated in vibration food, which is the rawer the better, but not really, because we're constitutionally different. So whatever works for you is really the key. That's what I mean about introducing you to your own body. You're not talking about anybody else but yourself when it comes to taking care of yourself. And then using the, you move your body every day. If you can sweat, the best thing that I've found, especially for people who are injured or anything, is a mini trampoline. And the reason is because it does acceleration and deceleration on your cells, which means, and you don't have to jump like this, you just have to go like this. Because what you're doing, the cells are getting stimulated on both ends and a little bit further, so it exercises the cells. So it's actually a skeleton exercise. You can't really go anywhere and go, I need exercise for my skeleton. Yes, you can. And it's key. Your skeleton's so key because it makes our blood. And our blood has the oxygen, and that's what runs the whole show. So if you just get on a mini trampoline, and you can look it up online too. It's wonderful to clean even your eyeball cells. So it helps everything from your hearing to, it's amazing when you do it consistently. The goal is 20 minutes a day, but what I do is I put it in the middle of my living room and then I walk by and then because I just can't.